I don't think a name was ever really decided upon. And when Guido, the guy, the ring announcer's name was Guido, he introduced me as Jesus. It was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I can't. And I remember getting up to Guido and like, don't call me that. Don't call me that. And then the choice was either going to be the Savior or the Messiah. And at that point, I just said, I don't care as long as it's not Jesus. And then it was just Messiah. I mean, it was that simple. Or it wasn't like, I mean, for all I know, they flipped a coin, and that's how they came up with Messiah. And I never really had any gripes about the Messiah thing, only because, Messiah, people, they hear Messiah and they think it means Jesus, or it means God, or no, it means the chosen one. That's it. Just people, they always want to put their baggage on whatever it is, but it just means the chosen one. That's all. And since then there's been, I don't know. I mean, now Seth Rollins is the Monday Night Messiah. There's been, the technical Messiah, Alex Shelley. There was Redneck Messiah, Jamie Noble. What was it? The Messiah, the Backbreaker. So like, and people ask me if I get mad with that. I'm like, I don't just, make $1 million with it. Go for it. I always hated the name. Go for it, man. Make $1 million with it.
When I saw Seth Rollins do the Monday Night Messiah straight away, like I just thought of you. You know what I mean? Like it was just like having straight back. I was like what the fuck?
I was even like, all of a sudden I got all these messages about it, and I was just like, good for him, cool. I mean, I've kept it no secret that I've always hated that name, and I was brought up in the business where you never chose your name. It was kind of given to you. Like I never would have called myself Mike Earhart, Iron Mike Earhart, or definitely wouldn't have called myself Blunatic. And the Messiah thing just came. It was like, all right, you're Messiah. And even after, I might be jumping ahead here, but even after I left XPW, there was this whole thing about, well, XPW owns the name Messiah and everything. I was like, they don't own anything. I never signed anything. I never did anything like that. If I want to call myself Messiah, I'm going to call myself Messiah. And it just, I mean, I kind of did it as a way just to stick it to him. But then I just got stuck with it. And it's like, no one's going to pay to see William Welch wrestle. So I was like, all right, I'll be Messiah. And it just stuck. And I've kind of made my peace with the name. But when I see someone else try to use it, or if they have it, good, go do it. Make $1 million with it. I just, I unfortunately, I'm like, I don't do a whole lot of interviews. I don't, not because I think I'm this cool guy or anything like that.
No.
But honestly, it's because people don't want to hear what I have to say. And also, I'm a hermit by nature. I get like, this whole thing with fame and whatnot, and by no means am I ever famous, and I've been recognized outside of wrestling. Maybe I can count on two hands. Like, it's not like I always got recognized, but my wife even made comments about how it makes me uncomfortable. I would, hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on? I don't know how to act. I'm just very introverted that way. And when people would see me wrestle, because especially in XPW, people I went to high school would show up to the shows and see me wrestle, and they would say, I can't believe that's you, because I'm aggressive and I'm yelling. I mean, I could tell you right now, I'd put $1,000 down right now. If you ask anybody I went to high school with who William Welch is, they would say, I have no idea, because that wasn't me. It wasn't me.
So we have a comment or a question here from Corporal Robinson, and he's actually amended it. So he wants to know your best area or favorite area to work. Was it Philly, Cali, Detroit, or Louisville?